With a look at the week ahead in Europe, I'm joined by Antonia Aprida, senior editor and columnist at Real Money. Good to see you, Antonia.
Good to see you.
It seems that once again, Greece will be in focus at the start of the week. What is the big meeting about on Tuesday?
Yes, we're going to have a meeting of the Eurogroup again. This is the finance ministers in the Eurozone. At their last meeting at the beginning of the month, they agreed in principle that they would be open to some debt relief for Greece. And hopefully at Tuesday's meeting, we are going to see more progress on that path.
So in terms of where they are on the progress front, how many additional meetings potentially will be needed? Is any of that known yet?
No, we don't know. Basically, what we know is that a solution must be found until July, when Greece is due to make a payment on bonds. If the aid is not released by then Greece will find itself once again in default. But we don't know how many meetings there are. There could be, dozens.
That's right. Antonia, also on Tuesday, there's an annual general meeting of Royal Dutch Shell, perhaps giving us some clues on what's next for oil prices.
Yes, this is what investors will be keen to watch, because oil prices have affected these oil majors. They have affected their bottom lines. Another issue that we will probably be watching carefully will be that of executive compensation. As you know, this week, Deutsche Bank saw a shareholder revolt over the pay of its executives. And earlier on, shareholders from BP revolted against the payment for the CEO. So probably we should expect Royal Dutch Shell shareholders to be doing that as well.
And Antonia, finally on Wednesday, there is another meeting of economic and finance ministers in the EU on the topic of tax avoidance. So what is this meeting about specifically?
Yes, this meeting will be basically about cracking down on tax avoidance. This is the companies finding various tax jurisdictions in Europe and basically, say, borrowing money in a jurisdiction with higher tax and offsetting that in a jurisdiction with lower tax. So they're going to look at all these issues and try to find a way to crack down on those practices.
Antonia Aprida, thank you so much for a look ahead for us.
Thank you.
I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.